Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel, come back at you, another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, see, folks, sampler reviews, series reviews I would do for the water. I go over there, try out food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff. Then, folks, I'm going to talk about stuff. I'm going to let you know all you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff. That time I'm doing this, folks, I'm not going to lie. I wasn't really planning to do a review after my last review, but there was a thing at the place that I got the stuff from my last review, and I was like, I need to review that. So, here we are. But anyway, folks, super simple format. I'm going to go over there. I'm going to try out food and or drink items. I'm going to yammer on about it for a bit. Because I've been doing reviews all day, I might kind of come in and out of it a little bit. It's alright. I'm doing fine. But if you see me just give me a second, I'll reboot. It'll be fine. But anyway, I'm inside my truck. I'm wearing a super cool shirt. Folks, remember super cool shirts? I like to highlight super cool shirt. Super cool shirt am I wearing today? Boom! It's my Cold Chamber shirt. If you were not familiar with the excellent new metal / groove metal band / gothic, spooky core, whatever you want to call them, band that is Cold Chamber, they have been around for quite a while, since like the early-ish to mid-ish 90s. They actually blew up pretty hard for a bit. They had a lot of big supporters, especially early on. Ozzy Osbourne, Pantera, Fear Factory. Like, they had a lot of people pushing and rooting for them, and in my opinion, rightfully so. They sometimes I feel, get a little bit disrespected as kind of being seen as, like, not really up there with, like, the bigger new metal bands, your Korns, your System of a Downs, your Deftones, you know. Again, and some of those are controversial as to whether or not they're new metal. But for myself personally, I really enjoy Cold Chamber. Even if I wasn't actively into them when they were originally active, I just wasn't quite into that scene just yet. But I personally, like, I've literally heard my friend Nate, I love you, Nate, he referred to them once as being quote-unquote, like, shitty corn. Which, and then he retracted. He's like, I didn't mean it to be a dick. He's like, it's just, I personally, and I didn't take it the wrong way, because Nate's a good dude. I just, for myself personally, I just think they were doing their own thing. I've never seen them as being, like, Korn adjacent or, any of those other bands. Like, I firmly believe that they were just doing their own thing. And while, yeah, there's certain similarities that might cross over because that vibe was coming out at that time, I think they just kick ass. Personally, I have videos of the show I was at that I got this shirt at. It's on my channel in case you're interested in some Cold Chamber love. Anyway, what am I reviewing for you folks? What are we doing? Well, I just got through doing my 500 subscriber special, and I decided to go out to Jeni's ice cream shop and do a review. And while I was checking out, I noticed something that they had. Boom! It's Jeni's pink champagne or pink champ soda. It's naturally flavored Sodi Pop. Fizzy, tart, barely sweet, but enjoyed in the company of ice cream. I already ate all the ice cream, so, distributed by Jeni Splendid Ice Creams from Ohio. Hooray, Ohio. Ohio kicks ass. I've never been, but a lot of things that come from there. It's got 13 grams of sugars, no saturated fats or anything. Yeah, man, like I said, I saw this and I was like, that just looks really good and tasty. So, let's see how good it is without the ice cream to help it out. Let's open it up. Super fizzy. Very fruity tasting, or, well, smelling. But the scent came and then dissipated quickly, so, let's see how it tastes. Oh, shit. Okay. I can see why they say that it's good to pair with ice cream. That is not a soda you would drink just for the fun of it. And now that's not to say it's bad, but boy oh boy does that have a flavor profile on it. I can see what they're going for calling it pink champ. Like, that's got a hit to it. Closest thing that I could say kind of reminds me of a little bit, in terms of like the hit, would be like a strong ginger ale. Like, maybe not ginger beer level, but like a strong ginger ale, maybe like a Verner's or something like that. Because, like, man, you get hit with that fizz. Oh. Yeah, this is definitely something you pair with ice cream. Because by itself, and I mean, they say it right there, it's barely sweet. It's mostly tart. And I think, like I said, I think, going off their name, they're going for like maybe something like a champagne kind of flavor. Um, it's very sweet, very tart, or sorry, very tart. Um, has a strong kind of maybe berry, like almost maybe like a very dry, like cranberry flavor, or like it's very tart with just a little bit of sweetness, a lot of fizz. I could see this going well. Like, go over there, take some nice rich and creamy Jeni's ice cream. Go over there, double down on that, then go over there, swig back some of this to go over there. I think like this with like just a simple vanilla ice cream would be fantastic because you would get those contrasting flavors. But without it, woo, that's some stuff. It is, I can appreciate what they're doing with it. And I think, again, I think in the right circumstances, the circumstances that they recommend, I think that this would have worked out very nicely. By itself, it is very unlike pretty much any soda pop that you're going to get. Like, even like Italian sodas that I've had and stuff, which, some of them, can be a little bit tartar, a little bit more forceful with the flavor. Even those are sweeter than this. This has like a little bit of sweetness. And if you're somebody who, you drink soda, you're used to soda being sweet. So this does not have like the same refreshing benefit that like a normal soda has. But there are things I like about it. I like the dryness of it. That's not something you usually see in a soda. I can appreciate the dryness that it brings to it. It's not a refreshing soda, but it is a soda that has a lot going on. It has a lot of dimension to it. Now, the thing is, again, because they didn't really go over there and create a counterbalance, they expect the counterbalance to come from associated ice cream. It's a hard drink just by itself. Like, I don't dislike it, but it's... Two questions have to be asked. Would I get it again? Would I recommend it? Would I get it again if I bought ice cream with it? Yes. I might, in fact, do a re-review. We'll see. I don't like to commit to re-reviews. It's very dependent on a lot of things going in certain directions. But I might do a re-review of it with some ice cream because I could see that pairing really well. I really think that I get what they're going for with this. But would I get it just as a soda? No. It's not bad. It's not even the worst soda I've ever had, but it's so different from any normal soda that that you've ever had. Again, it doesn't really taste like a sweet treat. It doesn't taste refreshing, though it definitely does a lot to your palate. I'll say that. I like the fizz of it. I appreciate what they did with it. And I think it's interesting because you don't think of sodas as like pairing with food so much, It's just preference. I mean, tomorrow I'm planning a little celebration. I'm going to get myself a pizza and some root beer because that's just a good time for me. But at the same time, I'll eat pizza and root beer whenever. But I do think they pair well together. As for recommending it, if you get ice cream with it, I definitely think try it without it first. Like, go over there, get some ice cream, take a quick swig, just to see what you take away from it. Then try it with the ice cream. And if you've ever had it, or if you're planning to do it, hey, hit me up in the comments. Let me know. I'd love to know. Because, I fully intend to finish this. But again, wouldn't get it just by itself again. That is, just go for a Sprite or something. I'm going to Walmart after this anyway. I'm getting myself a Sprite. But no, I do appreciate the quality of it, though. I will say that. Like, it doesn't taste cheap. I've had cheap-ass soda. This doesn't taste like that, so. Anyway, 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of your week, monumental rest of your month, stupendous rest of your folks. You can go over there and have yourselves a truly champagne-tastic rest of your life. I mean, I don't actually do a lot in the way of champagne and stuff. I reviewed a champagne energy drink. Go watch that review. That was like a year or two ago, something like that now. Was it Rockstar? Maybe it was Bang. I feel like that was Bang. I don't remember off the top of my head, though. Final two things. Number one, try to bring some positivity in the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But what you do can't do all the time. I know I can't do all the time. Here's what you do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Folks, it's not always the easiest thing to do in the world to not be an asshole. Like I said, this is like review number 7 for me in a row. I am filled with rice and chicken and pineapple and lemonade and ice cream and mac and cheese and now this. It's been a day. But at the end of the day, folks, when we do run into situations that are stressful, frustrating, etc., take a step back, try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives, hopefully do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing, whatever the thing is for you. That's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, maybe you're going to go over there, maybe you're going to, you know what, maybe you're going to go over there, you're going to go to a Jeni's, and maybe you're going to try this out, this combination out yourself with this stuff and some ice cream. You're going to let your good buddy Brandon know, because then you can let me know if it's worth re-reviewing. Because that's one of the problems with doing a re-review, is potentially it's the exact same experience. In which case I just waste a bunch of time. Oh, man. Or conversely, just get some Jeni's ice cream, man. Jeni's ice cream is good. And yeah, I'm fanboying it. I don't care, damn it. I really like Jeni's ice cream. It's super tasty. Bye.